So next we are going to see with satellites, orbital speed and the time period. Okay, so already we have seen with what is the escape speed. Here we are going to see with the orbital speed. If we are living in the modern world with the sophisticated technologies such as gadgets and are available to communicate to any places, we know that we are able to communicate with all the places. This advancement was made possible because of what? Understanding of the solar system. Only because of the understanding of the solar system we are able to communicate. Okay, and the communication mainly depends on satellites, as we know already. Yes, that orbit the earth. Okay, so the satellites which orbits around the earth, the satellites that revolves around the earth just like the planet revolves around the sun. Okay, so என்ன சொல்லிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா how the planets are revolving around the sun, same way the satellites are also revolving around the earth. Okay, so if you are considering this to be the earth, whatever satellites is being launched that revolves around the earth. Clear? So, for a satellite of mass m to move in the circular orbit, the centripetal force must be acting on the satellite because it moves in the circular path. Whenever any object is moving in the circular path, the force which is experiencing is what? Centripetal force. This centripetal force is provided by because of what? The gravitational force. So we can say that the centripetal force is equal to the gravitational force. Okay. So what is the formula for centripetal force, which is mv square divided by r. Okay, so this is centripetal force. What is the gravitational forces, which is given by g m m divided by re square. Okay, so taking with these two equations we write this as, so this is the earth and this is a satellite, and we can say that this satellite is moving in this circular path as how the earth is also revolving. Okay, then this is the formula for centripetal force, mv square by r. So instead of r, it is written here as re plus h. Same way, g m into m divided by re square. So re square is written as re plus h the whole square. Now, both the sides cancel with the value of m, and re plus h, one value of re plus h get cancelled. So v square is equal to g me divided by re plus h. Okay, and v is equal to what? This becomes as root of. Okay, so v is equal to root of me divided by re plus h. This value is very important. Even for the later questions we'll be using this. Okay, so v square is equal to me divided by re plus h, and also v is equal to root of me divided by re plus h. As h increases, the speed of the satellite decreases. Okay, so h and v, how they are? They are inversely proportional. So we can say that as h increases, v decreases. Okay, so this is about the orbital speed of the earth. Clear with this? Next is time period of a satellite. Okay, so how we find the time period? We can take from the velocity. Velocity is equal to what? Distance divided by time taken. Okay, so this equation we are writing here is speed, which is equal to distance traveled divided by time taken. So the distance covered is equal to what? 2 pi r. Okay, because it is the circumference of the circle அப்படின்றதுனால it is 2 pi r. Instead of r we are writing as re plus h, and the time taken is written as capital T. So 2 pi into re plus h divided by capital T. Okay, so this is the value of the speed v. Then, so speed v, just now we saw from orbital speed, it is root of g me divided by re plus h, is it not? Now, how can we write this? Is bringing this t to this side, and this term we are going to bring it down. Okay, so we get this equation to be t, which is equal to 2 pi into re plus h, this term as it is. Okay, this term we are going to bring it down. So numerator it comes down, so we get root of g me. Then denominator it goes to the numerator, so it is root of re plus h. Okay, now how can we write this? Root of value can be written as power of 1 by 2 அப்படின்னு எழுதலாமா? Okay, because root can be written as power of 1 by 2. Here, what is the power over this? This power is 1, is it not? And so we can write this 1 plus 1 by 2. Okay, so this is 1. This is to the power of 1 by 2. So this can be written as 1 plus 1 by 2. So if we take the LCM of this, we get 3 divided by 2. Okay, and so we are writing this as 2 pi as it is. Okay, this is to the power of RE plus H whole power 3 by 2 divided by root of G into ME. Okay, so this equation is being written here. Okay, so it is RE plus H whole power 3 by 2 because we are just adding with this power and this power. So we get power 3 by 2. Clear with this? Okay, then squaring on both the sides. Okay, so if we square on both the sides, we get t square 2 pi. Okay, so it is 4 pi square. It is root of GME, so root and square get cancelled, so we get just GME, and this is to the power of 3 by 2. Okay, so 3 by 2 அப்படின்றதுல if you are taking square, okay, this by 2 and 2 get cancelled, so we are getting just as 3 alone. Clear? So it is 4 pi square divided by GME into RE plus H the whole cube. Okay, now this 4 pi square divided by GME can be written as some constant because 4 is a constant value, pi is what? 3.14, gravitational constant, m is also a constant value because it is a mass of the earth. So this full term we are writing as C. So we get t square is equal to C into RE plus H the whole square. This represents the Kepler's third law, which is t square is proportional to r cube. That is Kepler's third law, is it not? So இங்க proportional to அடுத்து என்ன இருக்கு, நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு constant இருக்கு. So இப்போ constant எழுதணும்னா c into r cube. Okay, so here this r cube is written as what? Re plus h the whole cube. So we can say that this represents a Kepler's third law. Okay, so this implies that the distance and the time is the same as that of the Kepler's law. Okay, and the next is, so taking with the same equation, okay, before substituting the value of C, and this RE cube can be written as RE square into RE ன்னு எழுதலாமா? Okay, so this square into this becomes this RE cube itself. So இதை வந்து இதை மாதிரி எழுதிட்டு இப்போ இந்த RE square என்ன கொண்டு போறோம்னா we are going to bring it to the denominator. Okay, so we get 4 pi square as it is, GME as it is, and இதில் RE மட்டும் அப்படியே எழுதிட்டு இந்த RE square denominator கொண்டு வந்துடணும், so that this GM divided by RE square becomes as what? Constant, that is G. Okay, and so t square is equal to 4 pi square divided by G into RE. Okay, now so since G is equal to this, okay, taking square root on both the sides, okay, so this square and this square get cancelled, this becomes as 2, this and this get cancelled, we get as pi into root of RE divided by G. Okay, so this gives a value of time period of a satellite. Okay, so time period of a satellite is t is equal to 2 pi into root of RE divided by G. So substituting the value of R to be 6.4 and G to be 9.8, we get the orbital time period, which is 85 minutes. So for one satellite to revolve around the earth, it takes a time period of 85 minutes. Clear with this? Thank you.